Hi guys, and welcome to another Didulot Experience livestream. And today it's another, let's say, off the record stream because it wasn't supposed to happen. But you know, sometimes I just go crazy and do stuff. Hi Jess. And we will stream today for a couple of hours. The most important thing that happened today is the announcement of next month content, or at least let's call them the silhouettes, and they are theories around what they could be or they may be. And it seems that someone pointed that the left figurine has a ring on it, so someone is thinking about Saturn Girl, someone is thinking about a Green Lantern, while the other one, the majority of guys are thinking about a Starfire from the Teen Titans, because they removed Raven from the PvP shop, and it seems that the right one can be Flash, Kid Flash, to be specific, or at least Beast Boy. The issue with Beastie Boy is that it seems to me that the higher part of the head of the right character seems more like a cowl, so it would fit with the mask from Kid Flash. So I suppose it's him, and it doesn't seem to be the this may be the legendary version while the normal version may be different, but it doesn't seem to be the Young Justice one with the spiky hair. Seems just more of a Wally West from DC Legends, or the normal one, and it seems to have gloves if you check his arms, so I don't think it's Beastie Baby. So again, I suppose that we may end up having a little rework for Raven, Blue Beetle, and maybe we will have an heroic challenge for Terra, which is the other Titans we have here. And I don't know, we will see in the next days. I suppose that we will have something before the weekend, or if everything goes wrong we will have something on Monday, because the month is near. So let's just go into today's content. I'm thinking that I want to check the Hero Showdown just for the ability to rack up some easy point for the Alliance. But to be honest, here I have two choices. Or do I go for rank 10 and I would still be 10 outside the L5, which I don't think I will ever get there, or there's no point for me to compete, because if we'll ever have a 5 days heroic challenge, I will gather up those 300 shards that I need, same as is in Red Alert or PvP. So to me that PvP content seems just a waste, and the fact that I can play with my big guys here means that there will not be that easy. Hi, Mrs. Ogre. So this should be Mr. Ogre while Mrs. is making lunch. Welcome to the stream to both of you. And as saying, I don't think that I will play at all in this, if not maybe for some easy points, because it's pointless for me to just waste energy here, and it's more interesting to just play the normal arena, because I still want 240 croc shards and I'm around 100, so I think that I can go for the top 100 as usual. I will stream on Sunday, so from now and Sunday should be easy. So let's go and let's see what we can do here. And again, if you have some team composition that you want me to test, or if you have any hero or villain, whatever, that you want me to, might be a long-term project, you want me to test, let's say White Lantern Sinestro or whatever, just ask, because if it's not, I will wait for the reworks, and then I have a character that I can bring at least to gear 10 from the physical and from the mystical one, and then a gear 11 eventually. The issue is that if Raven is the rework, I will just probably work on her because I have enough for health 3, and so the mystic goes like this. So today I was toying around with a theme like this, just for the fun of it, but it was, to be honest, it's not that good. It's just that sometimes I want to troll, and I play random teams, and the team was with always Grodd, Doomsday and Edgevigan, because I wanted the damage dealer, and the leader was Constantine. Or if the opponent was low level, I would go full alliance stuff. The issue here is that, again, Gorilla Grodd would die to the AoE bot from DOJ and Power Girl. So that's the issue right now against this particular matchup. And I will probably use one taunter here. Let's use Clayface, just because we have they are all physical damage dealers, and physical I mean a non-special one. And I don't know if they fixed it right now or with this patch, or it was always like this. I noticed that if you put the PvP on auto, it's just for that single match. When you start the next one, it will still go on normal mode. So Doomsday has a bunch of agilities up, so he will be able to use the Devastator on turn 1. And then I want to taunt him and have him attack. Let's steal the taunt. Yep, we did. So this means that he will probably kill Huntress, or close to it. Let's still go on Hal Jordan. I didn't know because I never play on auto, but that's the point of it. To me it was strange because I was playing on auto on my other account, which I'm leveling up for the beginner experience videos. And then that's when I noticed. So yes, 6, 12, 16. It should have enough for the special damage, so let's use it. We need to buff up. So everyone can attack here, and it's fine. And I think that I should start using my 3. Yes, I should. Because of the overheal on Power Girl should allow me to attack twice. Let's still try and bring that Hal Jordan down, because I don't want the assault. And no. Again, to be honest, I don't play on auto, so I just noticed today. We want to avoid attacking Power Girl because of those buffs. But this can work for me. And this should kill or bring DOJ low enough. No second attack. So it's a shame. And let's attack DOJ. The blades should kill her. We still want to attack Al Jordan as soon as possible. Remove those shields. That's fine. And let's AoE here, because we don't care if Power Girl retaliates. Yeah, the assist from Etrigan was nice. So let's kill them in order, because Power Girl should die from the next attack, and I don't want Huntress to be alive because of those evasion. So if they don't have a lot of AoE or brutal damage, I will use that team. But it seems that they are just hating me. Redwood Cheetah, Red Robin. Because I didn't want to kill Power Girl and risk Huntress to, you know, use evasion up. Sorry, I didn't want the game to go long, and Power Girl has already a couple of bleeds on her, and she should die on her turn. While Huntress didn't have a lot of them, and if she started stacking up the evasion, maybe killing someone. I didn't want it to take too long. So the noob in me says that I should risk it. I'd like to use him, but he will die to whatever. So I'd like to be honest, I don't want to check like this, but I want to see if his death procs the intelligence up. No, so he still has to be alive to proc the ins up on the team. And obviously the one that I wanted to be safe, which was Steppenwolf for debuff, was the only one who stunned. I should just play safe here, and instead of playing for the points. So unless I manage to kill her in a couple of punches, Cheetah will bleed me to death. So the stun, it's the only thing that saves me. I won't get to the stun. Yep, I won't get. I should play safer, because, you know, Grodd against those damaging dealers is just a dead weight. I still can play Doomsday, anyway. So the enrage did it Huntress, and we got the first turn hit on Harlequin that missed, so we get to go before. Yeah, I have Cheetah and Ivy. In fact, I was using my Ivy with Deathstroke yesterday and during the stream. Deathstroke, Ivy, Grodd, and Etrigan. I just want the intelligence down because these two AoE will kill them all. As long as you remove DOJ and then you don't care about the that immunity on them, it's easier to beat this kind of matchup. So last board, and this is where I use this kind of thing. Do you ask for Cheetah and Ivy for some particular reason, or? So Steppenwolf, Cheetah, Ivy, Didi. Okay, the issue we may have here is POT, which will purge our own Doomsday and apply a buff immunity. But I think that this can work. Do you want to go, you know, by the moves? You tell me whatever you want to do, or I just go by instinct? Okay, let's try. The issue is that if you use Blood in the Air, you will apply Strengths Up, and then when you spread them, okay, buff Cheetah, buff Steppy, and spread, use Kobe on herself. Doomquake. Here I usually go for the AoE because I want them to have debuffs that they cannot purge, or POT will go nuts. And then I think that I can go start punching around, like killing Power Go. I don't know if I want to remove the bleeds from Steppy or just damage someone. The taunt, it's not useful because, you know, it's just for Bane. This one thing can just kill me. I think the best thing is if I remove the bleeds and then apply some damage. I can kill Swampy here, which means that POT will rest. So let's bleed Bane. And the issue is that Swamp Thing is purging the bleeds. I forgot about that. Again, the issue here is just POT. Both Ivy and Steppenwolf, yeah. Yeah, no problem. As I said, I don't have any, you know, constraint about doing this this thing. I will beat the Doomsday. I will beat this team like I usually do, and then we will try the team against someone else. Maybe those stupid Harlequin Magister led team. Not led. You got it. So my plan here is usually kills one thing as soon as possible, bleed them to death. And then we have enough, and POT is enraged, so I will just attack that POT and apply the debuffs on everyone, so she won't be able to purge the whole world. Yeah, for Harlequin Magister I think that's a good call. So let's just kill Power Girl, and every red will go on Bane from now on, or not. The issue here is that Bane has debuff immunity. So until I purge it with Red Robin, he will be able to get debuffs on. It seems that he chose to just die. So let's find as with Harlequin Magister team. So no Harlequin Magister. Let's see this one. Yep, it's an Harlequin Magister, and we should be able to do something. The issue with Doomquake is that you don't have that low of an health pool at gear 11. So even if Doomquake hits for 10k, 12k, it's just not enough. So let's buff everyone up. Buff on him. I think it would be better if I just if I copy buffs from from Doomsday because they are permanent. Or if I... Or maybe I want to copy Cheetah's because she doesn't have the Enrage immunity, which is no use at the moment. The more strengths, yeah, the more strengths I get, the better. So let's just use Devastator here. And we should kill Aliquid Magister. So let's just attack, because there's no point in using Devastator, Doomquake at the moment. We want the Taunt and Stamina up on him. And let's do some damage on Steppenwolf, because we will get more strengths up and stuff. And this should bring Power Gale low enough that she will die for the bleeds. Yep. And I'd like to apply some bleeds. Yeah, but you could have copied the Enrage immunity. That was a wasted copy. So here I think we have two choices. Try and kill Steppenwolf or just bleed Etrigan. I think that going for Steppenwolf, because Etrigan will AoE and kill my own Steppenwolf, I think. So let's try and bring Etrigan low, Steppenwolf low enough that I can kill with Doomsday. So which debuff we have here? Nothing. There's no point, so let's just attack Etrigan. Yoo-hoo! We have to Doomquake here and opt for the stun. We didn't. I will try after this. You know how much I like the old bleed I used to play in Gear 10. So I think this works if you have some non-Etrigan POT team, because Doomsday is not good enough as a tank against those teams. And my old favorite team, the bleed one, was this one during Gear 11, which is not a bleed team as is, hidden by himself, you mean? But the point is that Reverse Flash used to allow me to slow down DOJ and be the faster one on the board. You know, here I could, let's say, slow down Robin. I know there are two taunters. Slow down Robin, have Cheetah go, and Siren AoE with the strengths up after they've been copied by DOJ. That was my move at Gear 10. And I could kill Supergirl and Aquamoa teams. And nowadays, I think that I would just go with something like this. Redwood. I don't know if I want Redwood. Which offer? Which one? This 360? So Ogre, this is a POT led team, so it will be hard. My idea would be to go with Red Robin and try to kill DOJ as soon as possible. We're zero. 9k, it's a good offer, but I don't need many of them, so I don't know if it's worth. The only good thing is that I would get my SSDS to L1, I think. So while Ogre thinks about a composition, I consider that my Robin is gear 10 and Lobo is gear 10 too. So Robin is gear 10 and Lobo is gear 10 too. But if we go with Constantine, we don't care about Lobo. The point of this is that you will get 9 shards of 90 shards of just him, which will allow me to get to R5, I think. I have more than enough of her, and with 90 I will get him barely into R5. So the only thing that I could use is because of this. So I will spend 9k just to get 9 shots of Killer Croc, and with the top 100 I will get him to L4. So this is the only reason I should spend those 9k. But to be honest, even though it's a pretty good offer, I don't think it's the best way for me at the moment. So the issue with Bleed Team here is that you know, they are good against bleeds because POT can purge, and bleeders are usually blue or mystical, and Robin will dispatch them. But you know, we can do something here, like Robin should be faster, like this. So my idea here is that Red Robin will buff Cheetah, that will enable the rest of the team. And as soon as I start dying, I should... There's not even a point into using the enable on... on John, because if yeah, we are good. He should die on his turn. No, he shouldn't. Please die. So this is a maybe not such a conventional bleed team, because you may end up killing them with Constantine 3, and you use the bleeds just for the stack up of chemo. Oh my god, I had this team. This is another RNG based team, which I hate so much. Because, you know, Red Robin will end up screwing you in so many ways. That's not even fun. So, Ogre, how do you beat this team beside soloing with chemo? I usually would go with this one. And I know that I can beat it with this one. Just need a couple of tries if RNG decides that I'm not worthy. So, Ogre, your take on it? What would it be? Or should I just through sight with a strong taunter like Soups? Yeah, and the issue with Soups that he gets you get buff immune. This team has the buff immunity, has the heal immunity, a bunch of heal immunity because you can kill with Hetrigan, that stupid Clayface, and Power Girl can kill the 2 reds, and the taunt can go on for ages. But the issue with this is that the worst possible thing that happens here is that Red Robin attacks with the bleeds my Power Girl. Red Robin's Purchaser and apply buff immunity, and none of them crit. So Superman has nothing, and Robin starts using the auto attack randomly, and debuffing my Superman, and then they start applying the healing immunity, the through sight, and start killing my Swan Thing. And you know, opposing Swan Thing is the one. Yeah, I don't think that silence blocks the passives. Just the stun is the only thing that blocks. So, as I foresee, here is the first bleed, no crit. Then Red Robin purges my Power Girl, still no crit. And then you have to go like this. The good thing that is my Power Girl has been fully cleansed, and thus my I don't care if Swan Thing uses his 3 here. And what I want to do here is to apply as much damage as possible on Clayface, because I want to kill him with Swan Thing if I can on the next turn. And no crit here means that I don't get to, you know, get more strengths up on Superman. And the random attack on the turn before removed the healing immunity on Swan Thing. As I said, sometimes the randomness in this kind of encounter just makes you hate the game. As you can see, only the worst thing is happening. So not even a double hit on that stupid Swan Thing. And my power girl decided that she was not worthy of an early res, making me, you know, scared. Do we have the through sight here? Nope. I think that I should just kill Swan Thing, and the attack, random attack. Didn't he die on healing immunity? I was sure to have killed him with the healing immunity. Die, please. And so I think this bugged out because I used healing immunity from Superman on Hetrigan, and it just skipped his turn. So I think we are going for a loss due to Hetrigan bug. As you can see, I cannot attack anyone here. Hetrigan is not attacking at all, so there's no... As you can see, the bug will mean that I'm just screwed. At least I'm getting true sight on Etrigan. This will eventually kill that stupid Robin. I don't know if those are then bleed as always. Oh, the stupid bug. Robin is just purging my always bleeds. So let's get out of here. Yeah. You will lose the invisibility eventually, right? And when you do, you are dead, my little teen titan. At least I have my dawn. I have my victory, moral victory. Yeah, I know that's a non-bug. The issue is that you know, I was sure to have applied the buff immunity, the healing immunity on him. And I promised it that the moment he was without the invisibility, he would have died. Let's go for a different route here. Yes, this should work. Not even a double attack on Power Girl. Fine by me. Sure. Oh my god. This is when just they decide that you have to lose. So let's play properly and kill him. Okay. This is the most aggravating thing in the game at the moment. It is one of the most boring teams to face because it all depends on RNG. And you know, when you face it, I can beat it. I know that I can beat it with this just this team. The issue is that when you see it over and over and over and over and over, you realize that there's something which is not fun. They are not doing anything. As you can see, we had one automatic attack, 2 automatic attack, 3 automatic attack, 1 proc. I didn't get any crit. Again, 5 automatic attack. Six. 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, they are not even playing, they are just going on and on and on and on and on. 11 random attack. And I don't know why people say that this team is fun. Oh, for the love of God, it was with death immunity, the healing immunity. I don't know what's the part of fun in this team, because the only thing they do is just randomly attack, and if you are lucky you will win. If not, you will just wait for the game to be over. Yeah, I think so. Now tell me, how did he get the awareness, please? Yeah, with this is invisibility. And Hedrugan is stealing 1 buff, and it's always stealing the good one. So as soon as Superman takes a turn, the Clayface should die. What's bothering me is that you need nothing. You need no plan, no nothing in playing this team. You just need to be on the good side of Lord RNG and you just go from there. Yeah, there's no Clayface saving your sword experience, guys. Let me know when I can go, please. As I said, this team is so boring to play against. That's aggravating. And sometimes when I'm going for the, you know, top 100 or so, I even skip it because there's no point in wasting time and have to pray some stupid RNG that you are lucky enough that they don't open with the double combo of Purge, Bleed, Swan Thing, 3, and they keep healing themselves over and over again. Yeah, this team is horrible to play against. It's not even unbeatable. It's just that it's boring. There's no strategy, there's no nothing, there's not even any good affinity beside the fact that they will, you know, oh, I could even risk losing it here. So if I go like this, I should be fine. The only, the only thing that this team does is playing during off turns. It's the same thing as one that I consider the most boring team in this game, which is this one. This is the most boring team in the game. Because, you know, you will get so many random attacks from everyone, which is even pointless. It's easy to beat, just through sight on Redwood. On turn 1 will kill Enchantress and you will stop the overheal, and so on. It's not a difficult team to beat. It's just boring. and I think it's the most boring team. While this one we just faced, it's just you do something wrong once in, let's say, they Red Robin purges your Power Girl or your Taunters, and you are just out of game. They will just keep proccing. I can even do the sad thing is the VOD are just 30 seconds or 1 minute. If not, I would have cut out just this fight to show how many random attack you will get with this stupid thing. And again, it's not, I'm not whining because, I cannot beat it. I have to refresh my board. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I was forced to why did I buy this? Sorry, I was rambling and completely forgot what to buy. I was saying, it's not that I cannot beat it and thus I'm whining. No, it's everyone is already using it. Because 8mail and others posted some video with this is the best defense in the game, because the game needs to exploit the fact that exploit the fact that they need to benefit more from the human being able to use a good composition against their defense, and thus they will increase the proc chance on defense. So that's the issue. They increase the proc chance on defense, and thus you end up playing on and on and on and on against some stupid random attack, which again they are just not fun enough to play against. So we have one turn of taunt, 6, 12, 13, 16 buffs. Now let's keep buffing. Yeah, Doomsday, Doomsday is not something that it's OP. It's one character that, to be honest, does nothing. It's just one guy that snowball if you leave him be. And as much as I want him to be the best character in the game, he is not. So let's try and kill. I can kill. I think I can kill everyone here if the OJ doesn't decide to taunt. No. Not fast enough. Just bleed. My Terra is gear 5, but I love her, and I always wanted to level her. The issue is that you have to choose your level up guys. Okay, if I can... The issue here is that she's not even skilled. Where is my Terra? I'm blind. So I suppose that... Ogre, it's 144. 143 is the Terra points. Ah, okay. Let's wait for Ogre, and in the meanwhile just smash some faces. Okay. I don't know what's the double point into 4 does. Because the first one seems like one that you want, because you want the cannot miss. The second one is just a GT sub, duration +1. This is the second tremor. And I don't know what the second point in Meltdown do. I wish that we had some ways to check for the second point. Hi Michael, and then you registered. Welcome to the stream. One and four. Doing 4 first. I can do both, so. And Big Mac Large, why did you think that 4 was not worth? So let's get the 4th first to see what's the second point. Oh, so the second point is only hit the enemies. So you're still convinced that 4-1 is the thing to do? How many rings there? Okay. Still 1, okay. So which, let's see if we can find some, okay, these 17k or 20k teams will do. So what's the team? It's Terra. Yes. Terra, Black Adam, and Clayface. Clayface, Black Adam, and Terra. So as you can see, DS is gear 8, gear 9 for Black Adam, gear 11 for Clayface. Oh, that's the idea. This should be saved for the... Let's use the AoE, because if not, we will just won't be able to use it. I think that the issue here is that Clayface with the AoE will kill a bunch of them. Yep. I was doable only because of those Clayface damage, I think, with the crit. Let's see if this one... I think that Shioben will wipe my team instantly because of the speed up. So I shouldn't go against this one. Let's try this 17k. Okay, so this guy is just doing the quest, I suppose. Let's try it again. They don't have that many reds here, which I can, let's say, exploit with my Clayface. And I should save this one for Doomsday, so I will just AoE. Still, Etrigan is so much damage. Clayface, sorry. I'm so fixated with Etrigan that I see him everywhere. Seems a nice team. I think that it could work better if my Terra wouldn't have been in gear 5 and naked. Because I have no skill allocated here. So the AoE just do no damage. Boo, I agree. The issue is that, as Ogre knows, from this guy here, the red guys, I don't like anyone. They are just mindless brute that want to beat up guys. And the only one that I loved, if you check my roster, are the one that do something else. Redwood is an awesome leader, and it's more a bleeder than a DPS. Like this, on 3 rows, it's because I'm using an iPad. And on the iPad, it's not a cell phone. On the iPad, it's larger. Red Robin is a support. Harlequin Magister is a taunter. Ivy is something on her own, because she's so good at what she does, but she is just that, as support. Deathstroke, I use him a lot. In Red Alert, is one of my 4 stable one, and I use him like turn meter control with this one, and a silencer. So not the tricky, you know, indestructible Deathstroke. I used that during my Gear 10 escalation to top 100, and then I don't have anyone else. I like to have Killer Croc because he seems nice, but he was so trolly that I couldn't afford to lose game because of him. Sorry, girlfriend. And then all the others, I'm trying to gear up her because she's nice. The issue in gearing up her is that I need the rings here, and I'm always spending the rings on the new mount guys, so I don't have enough. The one that I really like are the one that are worthless. Yeah, Scarecrow, I love him. He has a so nice kit, but you know, it's just that. I really like Black Canary, and I really like Penguin. But the issue is that I always, if I have to bring one of those against, let's say, POT, which is one of the most dominating blues in the game, Harlequin Majester and Killer Croc. That's I don't think I can try at all, because your leader is just here, so he will just die from a blink of an eye of everyone. I refused to level up him because he was not available. Oh, Yellow Lantern. Sorry, I suppose it was the other one, the White Lantern. Sorry. Yes, I have the Yellow Lantern. He is, you know, Gear 5, but at least he is half skilled. So I saw a low power team, this one, and no, I cannot use it here again. I saw that before. So they are just 12k teams. It should be a walk in the park. So Yellow Lantern Sinestro, Yellow Lantern, Lobo, Harlequin Majester, Lobo, Harlequin Majester. You know that Harlequin Majester will just AoE them to death. And Joker. You will probably end up dying against a single Steppenwolf Power Girl team. And I don't know if they cannot avoid killing Lobo, because Harlequin Majester has one of the longest, taunt in the game. So she will probably end up being on taunt way more than Lobo is. But let's try against this team, and maybe we will go against this one first. So this should destroy me on paper. Or not. So if I enrage them here, you want to use the 3 here, right? Or you want to enrage you want to enrage someone, probably, right? But I think that this DOE is, yeah, it's the... As you can see, she attacked my Harlequin Majester. Yeah, she keeps attacking Harlequin Majester even though she's gear 11 while Lobo is gear 10. So it will probably work with someone like an enabler, let's say Red Robin, which can, you know, speed up your Yellow Lantern Sinestro, or maybe someone like along those lines, you know. Let's go to the other PvP. And you have some other team you want me to, you know, talk about, try, or whatever? No problem. Oh, have a nice day, good work, and thank you for being on the stream. Don't worry, man. I'm happy that you have been here during this time. Bye bye. So, anyone else want to test something, watch something particular, or whatever? We are here on the verge of top 100. A lead. Still Enchantress, Mrs. Barbarian. You know my Enchantress, he's here. Yeah, Aquaman. Let's go with the team from Mrs. Sauger. Alid Z. And I will show something with Aquaman lead. So I think that you just want to AoE here. Poop! Sadly, my Enchantress is gear 1, so no point in being alive. And the shame is that when you see an opposing Harlequin Majester, you cannot purge her any longer. So let's remove some buff here, because she cannot miss. Frosty team with AM, CC, KF. Okay. I will try both of them soon enough. Yeah, sure. Mine what? Mine Enchantress, or I suppose you are talking about Enchantress, right? So Frosty team with AM, Captain Cold, Killer Frost. Okay. The issue here is that they are just gear 11 teams, so I need to go into the other PvP. and find for some gear 10 guys or lower. And this will be a walk in the park. So you don't remember if there's a frost. So CC, you know, technically Aquaman is not a frost guy. So let me apply the point on Killer Frost. I think this is the best one. This. Spear. So I think third one is the best. Okay, aqua related is better. So let's go like this, and because I will end up leveling her, let me see her threshold. This is just an heal, I don't care about it. This works for me. Let's go until the 10%. And I think I'm done here. I should be done here. Because I cannot reach the 8th one. So the issue with Captain Cold is that he is pathetically weak, as our friend Michael will tell us. He's pretty squishy, so you want to be able to protect him. And as the only big damaging guys here are Flash and Aquaman, I will go like this to protect him at least a bit, and I will probably get some retaliation from him. And Aquaman, here. Where are you? Yeah. So we have 3 frosty guys, and we could even go something like... No, let's go like this. I was thinking to remove Clayface and use Gorilla Grodd. I don't think it will. So they cannot be crit. So let's just... The most annoying one is Aquaman. So let's turn him. We want to stun and bleed, let's say, flesh. And we can try and permastun flesh, or use the 3. Let's try and permastun. We didn't. Let's slow them down. In all of this, this Captain Cold did no turn. And so just one speed down. Let's slow down. I think the worst one is Aquamon. So one is dead. I didn't get any single retaliation here. Yeah, there's no ice in there. As you can see, they are just destroying me. So that's the issue with Captain Cold. Truth be told, is just gear 7. I really wish that I have him. Yeah, we always talk with Michael about you know, the issues of Captain Cold, and the point is that he doesn't have a 100% chance to proc his leader skill. Thus, there's no point. He's not reliable, you know. He was even skilled, as you may notice, and even if I could have skilled him, it wasn't just a 51% chance to proc his retaliation. And to be honest, I should have applied some buff here. And the issue is that he's so weak, because he has so low agility and so low health that he just needs to be... Yeah, and he need a new kit or a little rework just to be used. What I was thinking instead was something like this. Which team it was? I keep going into the normal PvP. So one thing I was thinking about... Remember, they are gear 11. Was something like... because if I go against this team 10, I will just kill him. The team I was thinking about was this one. So you have 3 stunners and a taunter in front of them. Yeah, I think that the leadership just have to get to 75% to be considered useful, and then it needs to be a little bit tankier. So the plan about this team is that as long as you start stunning them, you just snowball. They are so weak. So. I don't want to AoE them. So this is again an horrible team, but at least it's Gear 10 Doomsday and Gear 11 POT. Yeah, I've tried Grodd and Superboy today for the PvP one. This? My Superboy is just Gear 10, so he ends up dying at the first Harlequin Magister or Power Girl AoE. So this was the team that I was willing to try. Go baby ogre, go! This was the team that I was willing to try when I first read about Grodd. Because it seems having so many synergies with the it chants down from Harlequin Magister, the damage and bleeds from Aquaman, and the stun, controllable stun 100%, and the ability to have intelligence down up on Gorilla Grodd that will benefit more Caitlyn Snow. And the issue that I thought that could be fun would have been using this one to have him snowball. So this was my idea for the team, and I think that 4 is still one of the legendary points that you want on Grodd. I think that 1 is the second, and if you want him in a leadership position you go 5 or 2 if not. 1 if not. So I was saying, let's see if we have some playable teams here. Yep. So again, this is a Gear 11 team against my Gear 10. And my guys are not even fully skilled. I should think about Killer Frost. Everything's hung. The game just froze. I will give him one more second and then I will probably reset. Yeah, they asked me. I was saying let's think about Caitlyn. And I think her third legendary point should be on the 2. Ogre, what do you think about it? Third legendary points for Killer Frost. I will be done in 15. So if he wants to start, I will start spamming the oddsman link here. And you can go there, checking in his stream. And I think I will follow him for a little bit. Not too long, because tomorrow I have my wake up call in 5 hours and a half. But anyway, I will be... So, Ogre, tell me, third point for Caitlyn Frost is on 3? Or on 2? Or you think is on... Because this one seems abysmal. The cooldown +1 I think is way good. And this is more damage on a stun. I like 2, yeah. I have enough for L4. I think I have enough for L5. So eventually I will get there. I was thinking to test it against this guy here. And this is the team that I wanted to test. And this is the channel that you may go and follow Ogre's stream as soon as I quit here. As I always say, remember to follow their channel. Ogre, Doombox, and DP do an awesome job on Reddit. So, you know, I think that we all know you, so I'm talking for myself, probably. But I think that as long as the video stays online and people can go on the channel and see it, it's good. So, let's try it. I know that I will probably end up dying because Arceus and Firestorm and DOJ will kill me. But if I get to stun them, it's okay. So let's stun her. Stun Arceus. Apply the intelligence down. So I want to try and kill Arceus. If I can, and I won't be able to. He will probably end up attacking Alaquin Majester. Nope, he didn't. So I cannot stun him. I want to stun... Yeah, let's just... you know, Arceus, I knew that I will end up dying against him. And this will do no damage because I have not skilled it. Bye bye. But you know, as long as I didn't mess up with that attack on Arceus, I think that I could have killed. So let's go again. You know, we all know that I am at a disadvantage because I don't have, beside Harlequin Majester, any good Gear 11. But it's a good way to test new stuff. So this is good because we keep our evasion up, and they both got enraged. I want to stun Arceus here and keep him stunned if I can. I don't know if it's better to just go for the 3 on Arceus. And use the crit immunity here. Did evade, which is good enough. I should be able to stun. Nope. So again, I will be able to stun Arceus on the next turn if I survive. And if he doesn't kill Killer Frost right now. So this is good. This should stun Arceus. And I will stun Firestorm with my 2. The Blitz should kill Arceus. And if I did have the legendary points on Aquamoa, this would have been so good. So, again, I did that mistake on the turn before, on the match before, attacking the less than 15% Arceus that got a turn meter up. This combo is sweet. It's nothing so broken, but it's a way to use Gorilla Grodd that everyone is, let's say, overlooking or thinking that is not worth. Killer Frost will be skilled up in the next week, more and more, and Aquaman is nice, just nice. They are all Gear 10. So I went against 3 Gear 11. One of them was brutal. So that's it. So this is it for today. I'll leave you to the big ogreish hands of Ogre Barbarian. Thank you for staying. I will spam again the link. I suppose it's the right one. for the YouTube stream that Augur is going to set up in a second. And again, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and see you on Sunday, usual time slot. So in my afternoon at let's say 4 p.m. or a little bit before that, depending on my family constraint. I will still play for top 100. I think that I'm just barely outside. I should be around 1500. No, 150. Sorry. Sometimes I think in Italy. Yeah, 125. I don't think that will be an hard fourth week, but you may never know. So, thank you for being here. See you on the next days. See you on Discord and whatever. Spread the word. We have to get to 50 followers. So have your friends follow here, so we can get those emotes and whatever. And bye bye.